What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Ward 12. Today we got Kingpin, CGR, and Tiger bans, but our guy Herc isn't banned, so we'll be using him today. Starting off on Path 1 in Section 1, moving over to Path 6 in Section 2, and we're supposed to take a boss fight, but we're going to get into some drama later, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, starting off on Path 1, we have Bishop, followed by Absorbing Man, followed by Mystic Spidey. And, you know, there's a couple of Mystics on this path, but that ain't too much of a problem for Herc. He's pretty good for them. But back to this Bishop here, there's not too much to worry about. He has personal space regen, so he's going to be regenning like the longer I stay close to him. And if I get enough regens on him, he's going to get a Fury. But that won't be a problem because the plan is to kill him before any of that, gets too out of hand. And we're going to get a couple of intercepts here at the start. Then I also need to get a heavy attack just to, get that extra feat of strength. Me, personally, I don't really mind if I don't get the heavy attack because, sometimes they just die too fast and there's not enough time to weave a heavy in there. But my Officer Manual, he's like super uptight about it. He says basically, if I don't get all my feats of strength every fight, he's gonna take me off boss duty. So I'm gonna, make it a really big point to make sure to get all my feats every single fight to make him happy. But anyways, yeah, Bishop died. Now we're moving over to Carl here. And I heard somewhere that Carl is supposed to be a Herc counter. But you're gonna see, Herc is a pretty good Carl counter. Just dropping a White Mag's pre-fight on here so I can parry him reliably. Not necessary, but I mean, I had an X-Spot on the team, so it's nice to have. Starting off the fight with a nice little intercept, I'm gonna weave in my heavy. Got both my feats, so Manuel's happy. Now I can go ahead and kill this dude. So I get him with my special 1 intercept to get my precisions up. He throws a special 1, then I counter with my heavy. And now all I got to do is, intercept him, go for a combo, straight into special 1, and he's dead. So, yeah, there you have it. Herc takes down Carl in about 20 seconds. I don't know why my guy Manuel was so worried about that fight, He was like telling me, he's like, are you sure you want to use Herc for there? You can bring Torch instead of White Mags. And I was like, dude, no. Like, trust me, Herc is way better at fighting Mystics than Torch. And I'm just going to prove it to you again. Next up, we have this Mystic Spidey here. And instead of using Torch, we're using Herc. So the plan here, it's the same as most Herc fights. Just hit him more than he hits me, and he should be dead pretty quick. I got my Power Star 1, so I can throw my special 1 right away, get my precisions up, and also my True Sense buff, so that way I can't miss this dude. And, a quick combo puts him down. Another Mystic down in, less than 20 seconds this time. So Herc's pretty good. Yep, moving on to Section 2 now, we have Storm. This fight's going to be similar to most of my other fights, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to hit her a couple times, she's going to drop dead. I'm actually out of Power Star 1 boosts, so I won't be using that this time. Usually I like to use those to get into my damage rotation faster, but since I'm all out for the season, I'm just going to go ahead and use a combat regen, maybe save a couple of potions from the recoil damage along the way. And got my heavy attack in, now I'm just going to, get some intercepts in here. Try to intercept her again, and I don't know how that missed, but it did. Now she comboed me, so I'm going to combo her back. Then, hit her with a special 2 and kill her. So, not the best fight. I still got her. She got a couple hits on me. We're going to try to not make that a thing this time. So, we're moving on to Penny. The plan here is going to be, a little bit different from the first 4 fights. Instead of just hitting them until they die, first we're going to hit her block, and then, once her little shield goes down, then you hit her, and then she dies. So slightly different. It's going to take a little bit longer because I have to do, this little block beating thing, but it's all good. I got my heavy attack in, just got to get an intercept, got that, and, we're in pretty good shape. She throws her special 1, I just got to beat her block 1 more time, then we can go in for the kill. So yep, Penny goes down. Took a little bit longer than usual, 27 seconds, not my best work, but it's all good. We're gonna move on to this Omega Sentinel next. and hopefully we get her down a little bit faster than Penny. The plan here, it's probably gonna be the same as the first 4 fights. A little bit different from Penny. We're just gonna start off hitting her, and you know, just keep doing that until she goes down. So start off with my heavy as usual, making my officer Manuel proud. And I got my intercept off. That's both feats. I throw the special one, and I think it's gonna kill her, but she's at 1%. And now this fight just takes like an extra like 5 seconds. 15-second fight. It should have been like 10, but it's fine. So we're going to be moving over to Mini Boss Island now. We have this Nova on node 48, and once again we're going to be using good old Herc. You can see I'm at 12 feats of strength now, so Herc is fully ramped up. He was actually fully ramped up at 9 because I have Hulk on the team. But anyways, yep, I succeeded in getting all of my feats of strength every single fight to make my officer Manuel, you know, happy and make him feel that I'm prepared to take the Apocalypse boss that we have over here. But let's get to this Nova first. I'm going to go ahead and knock him down with a heavy attack, then try to get an intercept. He doesn't go for it. I just need to work my way up to a special 1. And then once I get my 3 precisions going, Herc's going to be doing some pretty big damage. So right here, I'm going to go ahead, get my special 1 intercept, and he's already halfway dead. So I think one or two more combos should put him down. And you know, all my fights so far, I didn't take too many hits. I'm feeling pretty good. It was a real nice warm-up for that Apocalypse boss I'm about to take. And you're going to see right here, the boss is down, but that's not my name in the bottom left corner. Now, no shade being thrown at Mad Cat. He's a great dude. He took care of the boss real well. And, you know, all love for him. But that guy right below him, Manuel 15, that's the real culprit here, man. This guy, he promised me the boss. He wrote down my name on the assignment list. And at the last second, he gave it away to someone else. He was like, yo, you know, Andrew's doing too well with the bosses. He's been having such a great time. And he solos them every time, so I'm just going to give it to someone else. And then he goes ahead and he has the audacity to say Herc was scared of the apocalypse, as if Herc didn't just outlive the apocalypse, or rank 5 apocalypse the last war, and this was only rank 4 this time. Sketchy moves by this guy. I don't think he can be trusted. He likes to say that the Alliance leader Scar is a tyrant, but I think he's the real tyrant. Scar's actually a really great guy. I think Manuel just likes painting him as some evil tyrant to make himself look better. But anyways, back to the war. Looks like we're going to win this one. It should secure us top 10 in Masters for the season. And, you know, I had a pretty great season. Aside from, you know, that one death assignment I got from Manuel, him forcing me to use Tiger there and sending me to my death. And also, you know, him stealing the boss out from under me in the very last war of the season. I think it was a pretty fun one. I don't know why he has it out for me so much. I have never done anything to him except, you know, be a great Alliance member and be a great team player. But for some reason, he just always taking everything out on me. Yeah, but anyways, that's enough of that. And I'll catch you guys in the next season.